If you're a woman of color who's ever felt like your voice wasn't safe, or your healing was too loud for your family, or your leadership was too much for the world, this is a space for you. My name is Laurenice, but this version of me, this space, this frequency, that's Gemi.Kaleido. She's the version of me who doesn't shrink. She speaks, she transforms, and she helps others do the same, because silence was never protection. It was just a pause before resurrection. I didn't create Gemi.Kaleido because I had all of the answers. I created her because I finally found my voice. For so long, I abandoned myself. To keep the peace, I overworked to feel valuable. I stayed silent so I wouldn't disrupt what needed breaking. But healing found me anyway. And when it did, it didn't scream, it whispered. It was through breath work, through astrology, through sacred movement, and through mothering my daughters in a way that I had never been mothered. It showed me who I used to be before survival became a habit, before I inherited a silence that was never mine. And when I reclaimed my voice, I reclaimed my timeline, I reclaimed my body, and I reclaimed my legacy. Gemi is short for Gemini. That's my sun and my rising sign in astrology. It reflects the gifts of communication, duality, intuitive teaching. It's my devil frequency. I was born to both speak and to listen, to be both the teacher and the student. The part of me that uses both intellect and emotion to guide women back to themselves. Kaleido comes from kaleidoscope, the beautiful chaos of life rearranging itself into sacred geometry, a feminine symbol of movement, fluidity, and transformation. It reminds me that even when everything is shifting, something beautiful is forming. Gemi.Kaleido is the voice I once buried, now reborn. She doesn't speak, she transforms. Because every time I got softer, I got stronger. And every time I slowed down, I got more magnetic. And every time I told the truth, I remember who I was. This isn't just a brand, it's a vibration, it's a movement, and it's a reclamation space for Black women ready to break cycles, restore their voice, and embody power through softness, mysticism, and mind-body wisdom. If you're healing your mindset, your body, your bloodline, you're home now. If you're building legacy but learning how to reset while doing it, you're not behind, you're in alignment. This space is for the soft-spoken seers, the sacred disruptors, the daughters of women who couldn't scream, now becoming women who don't have to whisper. This is Gemi.Kaleido. You can follow, subscribe, or you can DM me Rewire if you would like to go deeper. Your story doesn't end in survival. It begins in remembrance. This isn't about you becoming someone new. It's about you returning to who you've always been before you learn to shrink.